If we're going to do this thing right, we got to accept a few basic things first. Before we can deal with who we are in America right now, we got to deal with who we were everywhere else, before that. That has so much to say about how we all got here and why. I mean, there were black Africans involved in the slave trade, and I'm not just talking from the supply side. Putting their own people in chains, throwing them up on boats and saying, have a nice damnation. But you don't hear us jumping up and down and screaming about that part of it, do you?
This is just hard to swallow.
Of course it's going to be hard to swallow, but the fact of the matter is that every culture in the world is dirty on some level. At some point in history, you were stepping on somebody else's neck, just like at some other point in history, you were getting your neck stepped on.
I guess that makes sense. That's how most groups here got to America in the first place.
Exactly.
Most of us just got tired of getting our necks stepped on wherever we came from.
Exactly, and as soon as they came here, somebody was stepping on some neck again. If you're not going to, take in and deal with the totality of their cultural story, at the very least, you're in denial about it, or you're just straight up lying. We were all of us, just way more cruel, selfish, mean-spirited, hairless monkeys hundreds and thousands of years ago. Slavery was a business everywhere else in the world for thousands of years. Slavery built this country. But no one seems to want to take into account that the Arab slave trade was just as big as the European slave trade.